Tokyo Haneda Airport, ATIS information uniform, time 1341 Zulu, wind 290 at 6, visibility 6, temperature 4, dew point -1, QNH 1015 remarks, no pattern work, no light aircraft accepted at this time. File flight plan prior to contacting ATC, use of departure and arrival Taxi to parking, Janix 257. Singapore 633, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready. American 26 heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Taxiing to runway 16 right, Singapore 633. Pushback approved, tail to the north, American 26 heavy. Japan Air 45 heavy, hold position. Stand by, red cap 790 Foxtrot. Holding position, Japan Air 45 heavy. Air Japan 343, contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1. Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, Air Japan 343. Japan Air 45 heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, Japan Air 45 heavy.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Juliet Alpha 220 Bravo, ready for pushback with information uniform.
Juliet Alpha 220 Bravo, pushback approved, tail to the north. Tokyo Haneda ground, Delta 703, request taxi to gate 10 at the Terminal 1. Tokyo Haneda ground, France 279 heavy, ready for pushback with information uniform, requesting runway 16 right. Juliet Alpha 220 Bravo, please amend flight plan to include ADC preferred standard instrument departure. Tokyo Haneda ground, Japan Air 1226 heavy, ready for pushback with information uniform. Air France 279 heavy, hold position. Holding position, France 279 heavy. Japan Air 1226 heavy, pushback approved, tail to the south. Tokyo Haneda ground, American 26 heavy, ready to taxi with information uniform. Tokyo Haneda ground, EVA 1210, ready to taxi with information uniform. Delta 703, taxi to Terminal 1 Gate 10, hold short of 16 right 34 left. Pushback approved, tail to the south, Japan Air 1226 heavy. Taxiing to Terminal 1 Gate 10, will hold short of 16 right 34 left, Delta 703. Cathay 627, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Cathay 62. Tokyo Haneda ground, American 168 heavy, ready for pushback with information uniform. American 168 heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, American 168 heavy. Delta 703, contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1. Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, Delta 703. Tokyo Haneda ground, France 279 heavy, ready for pushback with information uniform, requesting runway 16 right. Air France 279 heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, France 279 heavy.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Juliet Alpha 220 Bravo, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information uniform.
EVA 1210, taxi to runway 16 right, hold short of Alpha 14. Tai 119, hold position. Holding position, Tai 119. Tokyo Haneda Ground, Japan Air 45 Heavy, ready to taxi with information uniform. Tokyo Haneda traffic, American 26 Heavy, taxiing to runway 16 left. Tokyo Haneda traffic, Japan Air 45 Heavy, taxiing to runway 16 right. Tokyo Haneda Ground, all Nippon 160 Heavy, ready for pushback with information uniform.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Juliet Alpha 220 Bravo, ready to taxi to runway 34 right with information uniform.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Jeju Air 456, ready for pushback, requesting runway 34 right. Tokyo Haneda Ground, China Southern 8373. Tokyo Haneda Ground, American 168 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 16 left with information uniform.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Lufthansa 714, request taxi to gate 109 at the I.
American 168 Heavy, taxiing to runway 16 left, will hold short of 16 right 34 left, American 168 Heavy. American 26 Heavy, cross runway 16 right.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, France 279 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 16 right with information uniform.
Crossing runway 16 right, American 26 Heavy.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Air Canada 242 Bravo Alpha, request taxi to stand 152 at the INTL terminal. Tokyo Haneda Ground, Japan Air 6 Heavy, ready for pushback with information uniform.
Air France 279 Heavy, runway 16 left, taxi via Whiskey, Kilo, Charlie 14, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 16 left via Whiskey, Kilo, Charlie 14, Air France 279 Heavy.
Air Canada 242 Bravo Alpha, taxi to International Terminal Stand 152 via Bravo 7, Bravo, Papa.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Speedbird 21 Bravo Alpha Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 16 right with information uniform.
Taxiing to INTL Terminal Stand 152 via Bravo 7, Bravo, Papa, Air Canada 242 Bravo Alpha.
China Southern 8373, hold position. Japan Air 6 Heavy, hold position. Holding position, China Southern 8373.
Holding position, Japan Air 6 Heavy.
Speedbird 21 Bravo Alpha Heavy, hold position.
Holding position, Speedbird 21 Bravo Alpha Heavy.
Tokyo Haneda Ground, Jeju Air 456, ready for pushback, requesting runway 34 right. Redcap 790 Foxtrot, taxi to runway 16 right, hold short of Alpha 14. Tokyo Haneda Ground, ROF 8, request taxi to gate 14 at the Terminal 1. Taxiing to runway 16 right, will hold short of Alpha 14, red cap 790 Foxtrot. Alpha 8, taxi to Terminal 1 Gate 14, hold short of 16 right 34 left. Taxiing to Terminal 1 Gate 14, will hold short of 16 right 34 left, Alpha 8. All Nippon 160 heavy, pushback approved, tail to the west.
Pushback approved, tail to the west, all Nippon 160 heavy.
Jeju Air 456, pushback approved, tail to the south. Delta Alpha Sierra Hotel India Heavy, hold position. Pushback approved, tail to the south, Jeju Air 456.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Japan Air 1.
American 168 Heavy, request permission to cross runway 16 right. American 168 Heavy. Crossing runway 16 right, American 168 Heavy. Tokyo Haneda ground, Japan Air 654, request taxi to gate 21 at the Terminal 1.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Lufthansa 714, request taxi to gate 109 at the INTL terminal.
Japan Air 1226 Heavy, taxi to runway 16 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 16 right, Japan Air 1226 Heavy.
Speedbird 21 Bravo Alpha Heavy, taxi to runway 16 left, hold short of 16 right 34 left. Tokyo Haneda ground, Korean Air 1, ready for pushback.
Taxiing to runway 16 left, will hold short of 16 right 34 left, Speedbird 21 Bravo Alpha Heavy.
Alpha 8, contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1.
Tokyo Haneda ground, all Nippon 110 heavy, ready to taxi with information uniform.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Janux 645 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Victor.
Jeju Air 456, please amend flight plan to include ADC preferred standard instrument departure. Tokyo Haneda ground, Japan Air 654, request taxi to gate 6 at the Terminal 1. Tokyo Haneda ground, please amend flight plan to include ADC preferred standard instrument departure. Tokyo Haneda ground, all Nippon 923 Kilo Echo, request taxi to gate 67 at the Terminal 2.
Taxiing to INTL terminal gate 109, will hold short of 16 right 34 left, Lufthansa 714.
Janux 645 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, Janux 645 Heavy.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Charlie November Mike Alpha X-ray, request taxi to parking.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, Japan Air 6 Heavy.
Charlie November Mike Alpha X-ray, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Taxi to parking, Charlie November Mike Alpha X-ray. Thank you, good day, Alpha 8. All Nippon 923 Kilo Echo, taxi to Terminal 2 Gate 67 via Echo. All Nippon 110 Heavy, runway 16 left, taxi via Hotel, Charlie 13, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 16 left via Hotel, Charlie 13, all Nippon 110 heavy.
Japan Air 215, pushback approved, tail to the south. Tokyo Haneda ground, Delta Alpha Sierra Hotel India Heavy, ready for pushback with information Victor.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Sri Lankan 454 Super, ready for pushback with information Tango, requesting runway 16 left.
Delta Alpha Sierra Hotel India Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the south. Speedbird 590, pushback approved, tail to the south. Pushback approved, tail to the south. Speedbird 590.
Lufthansa 714, request permission to cross runway 34 left.
Tokyo Haneda ground, Red Cap 1, ready for pushback with information Whiskey. Tokyo Haneda ground, United 876 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Whiskey, requesting runway 16 left.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, Lufthansa 714.
Sri Lankan 454 Super, hold position.
Holding position, Sri Lankan 454 Super.
United 876 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the west. Pushback approved, tail to the west, United 876 Heavy. Red Cap 1, pushback approved, tail to the west. Pushback approved, tail to the west, Red Cap 1. Red Cap 1, please amend flight plan to include ADC preferred standard instrument departure.
Tokyo Haneda ground, all Nippon 160 Heavy, ready to taxi with information uniform.
All Nippon 992 Heavy, taxi to Terminal 2 Gate 59, hold short of 16 right 34 left. Tokyo Haneda Tower, American 168 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 16 left, departing east.
American 27, exit runway 18, American 168 Heavy.
Line up and wait runway 16 left, American 168 Heavy.
Vantage 383 Mike Alpha, wind 310 at 6. Number 2, runway 22, cleared to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 22, Vantage 383 Mike Alpha.
Japan Air 45 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Japan Air 45 Heavy, good day.
Lufthansa 714, cross runway 16 right, please expedite.
Crossing runway 16 right, Lufthansa 714.
Japan Air 1226 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. All Nippon 8401, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, red cap 790 Foxtrot, ready for departure at runway 16 right, departing south.
Frequency change approved. Japan Air 1226 Heavy, good day.
Red cap 790 Foxtrot, line up and wait runway 16 right.
Wilco, all Nippon 8401. Line up.
American 168 Heavy.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 left, American 168 Heavy.
Frequency change approved. Air France 279 Heavy, good day.
Red cap 790 Foxtrot, wind 310 at 6, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, Air India 184 India November, inbound on the visual runway 23. Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 right, red cap 790 Foxtrot.
Air India 184 India November, number 2, traffic to follow is on final. Japan Air 522, exit runway when able and contact ground, please expedite.
Number 2, behind the traffic on final, Air India 184 India November.
Air India 184 India November, wind 310 at 6, number 2, runway 23, cleared to land.
Wilco, Japan Air 522. Number 2, cleared to land, runway 23, Air India 184 India November.
Tokyo Haneda Tower, speed with 21 Bravo Alpha Heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 16 left.
American 168 Heavy, contact Tokyo approach on 119.65. Speed but 21 Bravo Alpha Heavy, wind 3.
Contacting Tokyo approach on 119.65, American 168 Heavy.
Wilco, Asiana 255. Cleared for takeoff, runway 16 left, speed with 21 Bravo Alpha Heavy.
Eurotrans 1, contact Tokyo approach on 125.4.
Contacting Tokyo approach on
American 168 Heavy.
climb and maintain 1500, American 168 Heavy.
Red cap 790 Fox.
American 168 Heavy, requesting climb to 10,000. Climb and maintain 3000, red cap 790 Foxtrot. Singapore 633 is 17 nautical miles east of Takeyama at 5,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 34 left at Tokyo Haneda.
All Nippon 113, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 22 at Tokyo Haneda.
Roger, all Nippon 113.
Singapore 633, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic.
American 168 Heavy, requesting climb to 5,000.
Turn left heading 140, descend and maintain 4000.
American 168.
Climb and maintain 5,000, American 168 Heavy.
Tokyo approach, speed with 21 Bravo Alpha Heavy, review at 1400.
Red cap 790 Foxtrot, altitude at your discretion. Speed but 21 Bravo Alpha Heavy, radar contact.
United 803 is 6 nautical miles east of Hyakuri at 15,900 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Tokyo Haneda.
United 803, continue as filed, expect the visual approach runway 22 at Tokyo Haneda.
Roger, United 803.
Cathay 413, do not exceed 220 knots.
Do not exceed 220 knots, Cathay 413. Tokyo approach, all Nippon 110 heavy, with you at 700.
All Nippon 110 heavy, maintain 1500.
Maintain 1500, all Nippon 110 heavy.
Air France 279 heavy, frequency change approved. American 168 heavy, altitude at your discretion. All Nippon 113, report airport in sight.
All Nippon 23 is 9 nautical miles southwest of Hyakuri at 6,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 23 at Tokyo, Haneda.
Cathay 413, turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 3000.
Wilco, all Nippon 113. Airport in sight, all Nippon 113.
All Nippon 23, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport. All Nippon 113, cleared visual approach runway 22.
Turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 3000, Cathay 413.
Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer. Cleared aisles runway 22, all Nippon 113.
All Nippon 110 heavy, requesting climb to flight level 310.
Tokyo approach, red cap 1, with you at 1000.
All Nippon 110 heavy, maintain 1500.
Maintain 1500, all Nippon 110 heavy.
Red cap 1, radar contact. Red cap 1, climb and maintain 2000.
Climb and maintain 2000, red cap 1.
All Nippon 113, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, all Nippon 113.
Red cap 790 Foxtrot, frequency change approved, good day. All Nippon 113, contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1.
Contacting Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, all Nippon 113.
Cathay 413, turn right heading 040.
Contacting Tokyo approach on 125.4, all Nippon 23. Turn right heading 040, Cathay 413.
Speedbird 590 is 3 nautical miles southeast of Tokyo Haneda at 1,800 feet, requesting flight following to London Heathrow.
All Nippon 110 heavy, turn right heading 030.
Turn right heading 030, all Nippon 110 heavy.
American 168 heavy,
Frequency change approved American 168 heavy, good day.
Turn right heading 130, Cathay 413.
Frequency change approved, Speedbird 21 Bravo Alpha Heavy, good day.
Delta 2001, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Tokyo approach on 119.65.
Janux 645 Heavy is 3 nautical miles southeast of Tokyo Haneda at 1,900 feet, requesting flight following to Osaka International.
Speedbird 590, climb and maintain 9000.
Climb and maintain 9,000, Speedbird 590.
Janux 645 heavy, proceed on course to Osaka International.
Proceed on course, Janux 645 Heavy.
Cathay 413, report airport in sight.
Red cap 1, requesting climb to 5000.
Wilco, Cathay 413.
Tokyo approach, United 876 heavy, with you at 800.
Red cap 1, climb and maintain 3000.
Speedbird 590, requesting climb to flight level 300.
Climb and maintain 3000, red cap 1.
United 876 heavy, radar contact. Janux 645 heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
All Nippon 110 heavy, requesting climb to flight level 310.
All Nippon 110 Heavy, turn left heading 340, climb and maintain 7000.
November 626 Echo Alpha flight of 7 is 9 nautical miles south of Tokyo at 13,300 feet, requesting aisles approach runway 23 at Tokyo Haneda. Descend and maintain 3000, Janus 645 Heavy.
Turn left heading 340, climb and maintain 7000, all Nippon 110 Heavy.
November 626 Echo Alpha flight of 7, contact Tokyo approach on 125.4.
Contacting Tokyo approach on 125.4, November 626 Echo Alpha flight of 7.
Januk 645 Heavy, climb and maintain 4000.
Climb and maintain 4000, Janus 645 Heavy. Turn left heading 320, Lufthansa Cargo 695 Heavy.
All Nippon 23 is 5 nautical miles east of Shimizu at 5,500 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 23 of Tokyo Haneda.
Delta Alpha Sierra Hotel India Heavy is 4 nautical miles northwest of Kisarazu at 5,300 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Indira Gandhi.
Tokyo approach, Cathay 413, with you at 3000.
All Nippon 23, please follow instructions or you will be reported. All Nippon 23, airport is unable to accept arriving traffic. Please divert to a suitable airport.
Tokyo approach, all Nippon 160 Heavy, with you at 1700.
Cathay 413, please follow instructions. All Nippon 110 Heavy, altitude at your discretion. Delta Alpha Sierra Hotel India Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. United 876 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Delta Alpha Sierra Hotel India Heavy, good day.
All Nippon 160 Heavy, radar contact.
Frequency change approved United 876 Heavy, good day.
Januk 645 Heavy, altitude at your discretion.
Tokyo approach, Japan Air 85, with you at 2400.
Cathay 413, turn right heading 310.
Turn right heading 310, Cathay 413.
Japan Air 85, radar contact. Red Cat 1, altitude at your discretion. Cathay 413, turn left heading 350.
Turn left heading 350, Cathay 413.
United 803, turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 5000.
Turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 5000, United 803.
Tokyo approach, Japan Air 6 Heavy, with you at 1500. Japan Air 6 Heavy, radar contact.
Tokyo approach, Japan Air 300, with you at 12,000. Tokyo approach, Air Japan 112 Bravo, with you at 15,600.
Japan Air 300, contact Tokyo approach on 125.4.
Speedbird 590, request frequency change.
Air Japan 112 Bravo, radar contact. Speedbird 590, frequency change approved, good day.
Air Japan 112 Bravo is 16 nautical miles northwest of Hyakuri at 14,400 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Tokyo Haneda.
All Nippon 110 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Speedbird 590, good day.
Frequency change approved all Nippon 110 Heavy, good day.
Cathay 413, report airport in sight.
Echo, Cathay 413.
Air Japan 112 Bravo. Continue as filed. Expect the visual approach runway 22 at Tokyo Haneda.
Roger, Air Japan 112 Bravo.
Cathay 413 is 5 nautical miles south of Shimafusa at 3,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 22 at Tokyo Haneda. Tango Charlie Oscar November Romeo is 15 nautical miles northwest of Hyakuri at 17,100 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 22 at Tokyo Haneda.
Cathay 413, cleared visual approach runway 22. Tokyo approach, November 353 Golf Whiskey, with you at 12,000.
Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer, cleared IELTS runway 22, Cathay 413.
November 353 Golf Whiskey, radar contact. November 353 Golf Whiskey is 6 nautical miles southwest of Tokyo Haneda at 12,900 feet, requesting visual approach runway 17 left at Istanbul International. Tango Charlie Oscar November Romeo, continue as filed, expect the visual approach runway 22 at Tokyo Haneda.
Xanadu 5941 is 11 nautical miles southeast of Narita International at 10,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 23 at Tokyo Haneda.
Roger, Tango Charlie Oscar November Romeo.
Thank you, good day, November 353 Golf Whiskey. United 803, turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 200, descend and maintain 3000, United 803.
Red Cat 1, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Red Cat 1, good day. Tokyo approach, Delta 134, with you at 11,200.
Jet Airways 30 Victor Tango is 18 nautical miles southeast of Miho at 23,700 feet, requesting IELTS approach runway 22 at Tokyo Haneda.
Xanadu 5941, continue as filed, expect the IELTS approach runway 22 at Tokyo Haneda. Delta 134, radar contact. Tokyo approach, Sri Lankan 454 Super, with you at 1000. Tango Charlie Oscar November Romeo, continue as filed, expect the IELTS approach runway 22 at Tokyo Haneda.
Roger, Tango Charlie Oscar November Romeo.
Roger, Xanadu 5941.
Jet Airways 30 Victor Tango, contact Tokyo approach on 125.4. Sri Lankan 454 Super, radar contact. Japan Air 6 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Tokyo approach, Cathay 834 Victor Alpha, with you at 22,300. Turn right heading 230, United 803.
Cathay 834 Victor Alpha, contact Tokyo approach on 125.4.
Contacting Tokyo approach on 125.4, Cathay 834 Victor Alpha.
All Nippon 160 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Japan Air 85, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved All Nippon 160 Heavy, good day. Thank you, good day, All Nippon 160 Heavy.
United 803, report airport in sight.
Wilco, United 803.
Air Japan 112 Bravo, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, Air Japan 112 Bravo.
Tokyo approach, November 600 Mike Zulu, with you at 1,200.
November 600 Mike Zulu, radar contact.
Frequency change approved Janux 645 Heavy, good day.
Corina 9768, frequency change approved, good day.
Airport in sight, United 803.
Xanadu 5941, turn right heading 290, descend and maintain 3000. United 803, cleared visual approach runway 22. Starwalker 2314 is 15 nautical miles northwest of Hyakuri at 11,100 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Tokyo Haneda.
Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer, cleared IELTS runway 22, United 803.
Starwalker 2314, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 22 at Tokyo Haneda. Roger, Starwalker 2314. United 803, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Delta 134 is 13 nautical miles southeast of Utsunomiya at 8,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 22 at Tokyo Haneda.
Tango Charlie Oscar November Romeo, turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 5,000.
Tokyo approach, China Eastern 537, with 1,500.
Delta 134, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 22 at Tokyo Haneda.
Roger, Delta 134.
All Nippon 25 Papa Bravo is 9 nautical miles west of Tokyo at 7,000 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Tokyo Haneda.
Contact in Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1, China Eastern 537.
Tokyo approach, November 626 Echo Alpha flight of 7, with US 7000.
Japan Air 110 Heavy, turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 1500. November 626 Echo Alpha flight of 7, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 4000. Turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 1500, Japan Air 110 Heavy. Papa 4 Papa Uniform Golf, radar contact.
Turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 4000, Japan Air 300.
Tango Charlie Oscar November Romeo, do not exceed 230 knots.
Frequency change approved Korean Air 9768, good day.
Xanadu 5941, stay on my frequency.
Cathay A34 Victor Alpha at 7 nautical miles east of Tateyama at 19,300 feet, requesting visual approach runway 23 at Tokyo Haneda.
Xanadu 5941 is 9 nautical miles southeast of Shimofusa at 5,200 feet, requesting visual approach runway 23 at Tokyo Haneda.
Cathay 834 Victor Alpha, turn left heading 150, descend and maintain 8000. China Eastern 575 Heavy, turn left heading 320.
Turn left heading 320, China Eastern 575 Heavy.
Xanadu 5941, expect vectors for the Isles approach runway 22 at Tokyo Haneda.
Delta 295 Heavy is 13 nautical miles southeast of Hyakuri at 30,700 feet, requesting flight following to Tokyo Haneda.
Starwalker 2314, turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 7000. Xanadu 5941, turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 3000. Air China 932 Charlie Alpha, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 23 at Tokyo Haneda. China Eastern 575 Heavy, report airport in sight.
Wilco, China Eastern 575 Heavy.
Japan Air 110 Heavy, do not exceed 220 knots. Air China 932 Charlie Alpha, turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 1500. Sri Lankan 454 Super, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Sri Lankan 454 Super, good day. China Eastern 575 Heavy, cleared visual approach runway 23.
Maintain current altitude until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 23, China Eastern 575 Heavy.
Bravo 7891, frequency change approved, good day. All Nippon 0410 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved Papa 4 Papa Uniform Golf, good day.
China Eastern 575 Heavy, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, China Eastern 575 Heavy.
November 626 Echo Alpha flight of 7, do not exceed 220 knots. Japan Air 300, do not exceed 220 knots.
Do not exceed 220 knots, Japan Air 300.
Sierra Tango Sierra Echo November is 7 nautical miles east of Hyakuri at 17,900 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Tokyo Haneda. China Eastern 575 Heavy, contact Tokyo Haneda Tower on 118.1. Wilco, Japan Air 110 Heavy. November 626 Echo Alpha flight of 7, turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 1500.
Turn right heading 030, descend and maintain 1500, November 626 Echo Alpha flight of 7.
Air Japan 112 Bravo, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 3000, Air Japan 112 Bravo.
Japan Air 110 Heavy, cleared visual approach runway 23.
Tokyo approach, Saudia 444 Sierra Victor, with you at 25,500.
Airport in sight, Japan Air 110 Heavy.
Tokyo approach, Jet Airways 30 Victor Tango, with you at 9,500.